We don't need nobody to tell us how strong we are. We know we'll beat the water. Our sisters need to grow. Yeah, yeah. I'll grow, you grow, we all grow, we all grow. I'll grow, you grow, we all grow, we all grow. I'll grow, you grow, we all grow.
Hi, Zanzies. Welcome to the S.E.E.N, a place where you will be saluted, educated, empowered, and nurtured. And this is our fourth season, 2024. So I appreciate all you guys who waited for us. We took a long hiatus, but it was all for good, and we'll let you know about that. But I want to talk to you about the things we got coming, the things that we've done over this summer. And I'm so excited, but to do this, y'all know I had to bring my girl, Elaine Pitts. Where you at? Where you at?
You know, right here, I'm always here.
All right.
Hey.
All right. You know I love her. We always doing stuff together. How you
Get a little
been?
bit closer.
Okay. How you been?
I'm fantastic. I'm just looking forward to the new season. I'm ready.
Yeah, we got so many things to talk about, but we're gonna get to it. You don't have to wait. One of the things we had was our 3-year anniversary in September, and that was a big thing. So we all went out to dinner.
We went to Fuji's on Veterans Parkway, and I don't know if you've ever had Fuji's, but that's the place where the chef gives you a show, and the food is amazing. I loved it. What about you?
Oh, it was so good, and
Had
you're
a good
so
time.
full when you get there. It's like,
Yeah.
and it's different because some people would eat individually. They'll wait till they get all their stuff. I was like, I ain't got time for that. I'll start with this little rice or the cabbage and do that. But it was great. Another thing I was supposed to do at that time, but we didn't get a chance to. But we're gonna do this real quickly, and so I made some certificates for some of the people who have been doing great things with us, and some of the shows even got certificates. But I'm gonna get to it. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna get right to it.
It's
So-
appreciation. We're trying to show people how much we appreciate them, right?
Okay.
Because
Yes.
where would we be without them?
Yes. So the first certificate of appreciation is presented to Elaine Rivera Pitts in recognition of outstanding show supporter.
Well,
You know her?
Thank you. I do. Very well.
I appreciate what you do for me.
Thank
You
you.
know I do. Just always. The next certificate of appreciation was given to Dwight Calhoun, and he was sponsor of the year. I mean,
Ah.
Dwight Calhoun, sponsor of the year. Let's
Thank you,
get that
Dwight.
one. Okay. Oh, also these are made for the people who help us. We also, well, this person happened to be here, but we got a certificate of appreciation for Zarish Gaucher in recognition of Volunteer of the Year.
Yay.
Jeez, yeah, come on, Zarish. Come on camera. Right now.
Wow, I'm shocked. Honestly, I was not expecting.
I see. Yeah, she come to the show with us. Yeah, this is Volunteer of the Year.
Well, I am totally shocked. Thank you. I am totally shocked.
Oh, girl.
Honestly, I was standing up there just listening, and it did not cross my mind.
Okay,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, now another. So what we did with the shows, and we did it from the past 3 years. We'll do it every year, but we got a certificate of appreciation, and this will be presented to Dwayne Webb, and the All About Fitness families, in recognition of being the most engaged followers. That would be Dwayne Webb. Hold on for me. Another one, and she is usually here. Another one of our volunteers of the year is Carla Smith. That she was one of volunteers of the year. Okay. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let you guys read some of them too. Read that one for me.
Oh, okay, and I know him. This is for Keith Mitchell in recognition of the Men Act This Way Community Award.
Keith
wow.
Mitchell, all right.
Congratulations, Keith.
Okay. And you can read this one for us too, if you would mind.
If I can borrow your glasses.
Okay, this was in recognition of the most inspirational show, and this was Carolyn Evans.
Thank you, Carolyn.
She was here doing another show, and her life was so interesting. She did another show, and she was voted most inspirational show, and that was Carolyn Evans. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna read this one, and this was the Overcomer Award, and this was one of the shows that we did that touched a lot of people, and we want to give that certificate of appreciation to Zara Scochet.
She's fixing to make me cry.
Yeah, let's move the braids over so we can see. And it's a true Claire.
Yes.
I'm
very inspiring and encouraging. I got a lot from your show. I really did.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing and being transparent. Because transparency actually inspires other people.
I tell you, I am just too shocked, and the show was a blessing to me. The first show that I did, it was healing for me to share my story. And then that's when I decided to engage with Zandra, become a Zandy, because it was healing and it's positive. So I wanted to help her, and I've just been hanging around ever since with her and Elaine. But you know, and I was thinking, wow, I wonder what guess that was when you were just saying she was so positive and had another show. I'm like, wow, I wonder who that was. Let me see if I can.
But Zaris, you are a woman of many talents. I don't even know if you see yourself the way we see you. But this is a very talented woman right here.
Oh, thank you. I just as long as I can be positive, be of help.
That's you.
You
know
it.
I
don't think I do.
Then my job is done.
Okay, thank you. Okay, this is the last one, and I'm gonna give these. Actually, we're gonna take it to the people who they belong to. But this one was in recognition of the most viewed show, and this lady was just awesome, and she. I hope she's watching, but I'll make sure I send this to her. But Kiara Robinson was the most viewed show.
Yes.
So
yes,
she had over 5,000 views. Yes. So thank you. So Sarah, if you could be of assistance and take these so we don't miss them up.
Yes.
Look, I actually have the frames in the back. So
okay.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
I just told her, I said, just dress nice.
You know, I was wondering, I'm like, well, I guess since the guest is all politicians, she want to make sure I perk it up a little bit. I wonder why she was saying that.
Yeah, because I know you would have been on 70 K. She would have been like, she got me on camera and I'm not dressed up. You look beautiful, of course, though. But
you gotta watch Xandra, because I've said on the show before how Xandra will pull me into things and I'll get in the middle and be like, how did I get here? She is excellent at that.
Okay, so thank you for bearing with us. But those were just people we appreciate it, but we appreciate what you do. Okay, so one of the things, and we'll go back and forth, one of the things I did today was I published a children's book, I Am 90. I think you guys should know that. I already did that. And Elaine, what is one of the things you did while we've been gone?
Well, the biggest thing that happened to me last year was I became in full remission from multiple myeloma. I'm grateful. I'm grateful every day. It actually took me 3 years to put it in full remission, so I'm very grateful. Strong, healthy, and I have to take 2 seconds. I had a lot of doctors tell me about being fit, being in shape, and watching what I ate already actually helped me to be able to breeze through treatment and be victorious. So I give God all the glory.
Amen. Amen.
Right.
That's the biggest thing that happened to me.
What else did we do? Yes, let's see what we did. Okay, what else did I do? Oh, the biggest thing. Okay, you can talk about the trip. This was our first trip. Okay.
If we had so much fun, we decided that we're going to do it again. Zandra received an award, and the award was, the ceremony was actually in Fort Hood, Texas. So I've never even been. Fort Worth. I'm sorry. Fort Hood, I think, is a military base, if I'm not mistaken. So Fort Worth, Texas, and I had never been to Texas before, so she was getting this award, and I had an opportunity to go and support her. And Xander knows I support her in anything she does. My philosophy is, as long as the person is doing good, as long as it's something that's positive, you got my hands, my feet, and my heart. Okay. So I got a plane ticket and went to Texas with her, and the award show was with. Do you want me to keep going, or do you want to talk some too about who the
Okay. I'll get in because this is special.
It was
okay,
amazing.
so it was the three people I wrote: Elroy Ferguson. I know y'all like who?
Thank you, Elroy. Yeah.
Dorothy Norwood and Shirley Caesar. So it was a Trailblazer Award. It was for our platform, My Sister's Water. A lot of you guys know about that, but that's also on Facebook, and that was my platform. Someone discovered it, liked it. He called me, and they did an interview, and I got picked. So we went. What was funny about it, and this is where your eyes. We got there, and it was just a lot of miscommunications when we got there. So Elaine and I was like, then we were like, are we? Is it real? Is it a scam? You know,
we said, did we get catfish? What happened?
Yes,
the building was empty, but we tried to go to the rehearsal.
Nobody was there.
Yeah.
So we was like, okay, but I was like, it can't be. And so I was calling the lady, and nobody was answering, but she wasn't answering because they were actually rehearsing. Mm-hmm. And so the building, we looked at the building, you know, it was different from what we expect. So our eyes, you know, but we went there, and it was like, okay. And then I was like, sure, she has to be here. And she came, and she performed, and she just touched me, and it was so nice, and she was so loving and giving. And what one thing was interesting was the choir was singing, and she would let people in the audience come up and sing. She said, somebody help me, so why wouldn't I help other people? Y'all heard that. She said, if someone helps me, why wouldn't I help other people? And so that's what she said. So, you know, so she let them, they come up and they sing. They come up and they sing. And so I had got all into it. I mean, I was actually in the choir, studying with the choir because it was around there. And then one choir member said, these people are not in the choir, but I didn't hear that. So I stayed up there. so it was so funny. And then Elaine told me what it was called. So I was just into it, and she was so beautiful, and I was like, maybe I can sing. I don't usually sound good, but maybe I'm gonna sound good today. And something was like, I was like, should I do it? But then I let God say, girl, if you don't sit your butt down.
She said for about 2 seconds, though, she was ready. She was ready.
But God was like, you know,
pass the mic. That's what they were doing. They were doing pass the mic.
Oh,
Xander was up there when they were doing pass the mic.
Yeah, and I can't sing. But honestly, y'all, and we are not kidding. And I was like, but something told me God was like, no, I love you, my child, but that's not the gift that I gave you.
Yeah, not that.
And so when she was leaving, and it was just so awesome, and I was like, can I have a hug? And she reached out and she hugged me, and I was like, oh my gosh, Shirley Caesar is hugging me. And it was a beautiful experience.
And Xander was on cloud nine. I kid you not. She talked about this for like 2 days, 2 straight days. Because I do think a couple of things happened that day. Dorothy Norwood and Shirley Caesar have an anointing on them. Yeah, so it's not just singing. It's not just performing, they actually have God in the midst. And I think what Xander felt was some of that anointing, which was powerful. Nobody could put a lid on that. And I think she just got touched because she was just a different person right after the experience. So I'm just so glad that you got the award. I'm so glad that we got a chance to go and support you. Just a once in a lifetime moment. And I'm glad I was able to experience it.
Well, we're going to tell you about the rest of the stuff we're doing in a minute. Let's let our sponsors talk to you for a minute, but we'll be right back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Demetrius Shepard of Promised Land Productions, a local photographer here in the Columbus, Georgia area. We take many photos, but one of our specialties is portraits. You may be wondering, what is a portrait? A portrait is simply a portrait, but it's a portrait of an athlete. We take those pictures and we turn them into something amazing. We can take a still photo, we can also take action shots, and we can do a combination of still and action to create our amazing portraits. We've had the honor of photographing younger athletes and using their photos to turn them into posters, banners, or simply just a portrait to hang on grandma's refrigerator. Many sports programs, booster clubs, and parents have utilized our services for senior gifts, banners to hang at games, or even posters to hang just in your kid's room. We've also found that our creations help athletes build confidence and see themselves as the great achievers that they can be. So if our portraits sound like something that you or your booster club may be interested in, give us a call today. We'll love to talk to you and let you know more about our portraits, the cost, and what it would take to capture amazing photos of your athletes.
I hated to take that break because we wanted to finish telling you about our story. But we were just talking about, we don't know when we'll get an opportunity like that. We were living legends. There was Dorothy Norwood and Shirley Caesar.
And let me say this, the two ladies I'm sure are most likely in their 80s, but hadn't missed a step. I mean, it was just one of the most awesome shows I've ever been to.
Yes.
Their voices were strong. The anointing was strong. It was church.
It was so great. So when I, unfortunately, I saw, there was like, I don't know if I should tell this story because y'all will find out something. So there was like, Mother is coming. Mother is coming. So I'm like, is Shirley Caesar's mama coming? But they were talking about Dorothy Norwood, but that's what they call them.
Like mother of the church.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for Shirley Caesar. I was like, oh my God. But then Dorothy Norwood came out there. She was just beautiful. And, they helped her with walk a little. She had a little help. Then she started to sing and preach. I mean, it was just beautiful. And one of the things she said was, she was like, the Rolling Stone, Mick Jagger asked me to sing with him when she was touring. But she said, I said, only if I could sing gospel. And he said, that's what I want you to sing. And so she got to travel with Mick Jagger. You missed that. Yeah. So it was so awesome. I mean, that was like one of the best experiences of my life. I promise you. I'm trying to see. The food, Elaine made me do all the driving. It's horrible. Dallas, Texas, you guys do not know how to drive.
Yeah. And what
I was so scared.
Remember the turnpike? They have turnpikes that are like, 100 feet tall. And Sandra was going around the turnpike. I looked in the rearview mirror and it was a string of about 20 cars around us. But see, we were up so high. She didn't want to go fast. She was going slow.
I was scared.
But we made it.
They are not courteous.
No, they were rude.
They didn't care about, Dallas. They didn't care about cutting you off. They was like, I'm going to wait and let this lady get over. They was like, get out the way.
Well, you know what I'm thinking? If you're new to the city and you're driving and you're not sure where you're going, could we extend a little bit of grace? A little bit of understanding? That's what you would want if you was in some city driving for the first time. But now, them folks was blowing and
Dallas,
and leaning out the window.
No, it's true. It was, but we still had a great time. We did. Had some good food.
Yeah.
I learned about some new restaurants. So then I had family support me, and Zara, who we got involved in the year, she came. Elaine. And is that everybody? Was that all of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so 6 of us. So it was
But
fantastic.
everybody had a great time. You ever go somewhere with a group, and have it be where somebody's having a great time and somebody's not? We all explained this this adventure the exact same way. It was great.
It was great. Okay, what else did we do? Wait a minute, we gotta get back to it. We did the children's book. Okay. Also, one of the other things I want to do. We gotta give a shout out. We have a new photographer. Did you know that?
Yes, we do.
Orlando Shepherd has joined us.
Orlando. Whoop, whoop.
Woo! And little, no, I just said that. I was gonna say, and his son has been his helper. Orlando, will you come on camera and just say hi? People, just say hi. Welcome, Orlando. We try to have a good time at the scene, you guys. We had a great show. We just got through. This is gonna be the first show, but we just got through interviewing Siobhan Thomas Sr. and the second. And I don't know why I call him Senior, because what did he say? Handsome Siobhan?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Handsome Siobhan.
Handsome Siobhan and the other Siobhan.
Yes.
But they're Siobhan Thomas, criminal defense attorneys. And that interview was so great. We're going to talk about all the things that are going on there. You got to see it, but that's coming up soon. And also, he's running for some. Siobhan Thomas is running for Solicitor General. And if you're like, what is Solicitor General? Watch the show. So that's what we're excited about.
Learn
that
a lot.
one. We also. Elaine, what else did we do this week?
And this kind of piggybacks with me being in full remission of multiple myeloma. Is that what's come out of it is I keep getting invited to speaking engagements to talk about healing, what multiple myeloma is, how did I actually stay in treatment for 3 years, just longevity, duration, being able to have strength and to be able to pray and have faith and hold on when you need to. And what did I do to as far as my temple? Because I always tell everybody, your body is your temple. It's a blessing from God. What do you do to take care of that blessing that He gave you? If it's take advantage of it, you're going to have trouble down the road. So it's an opportunity for me to get on my soapbox every now and then and share with people about why I think eating healthy and exercise is a great idea. But it's funny, I did one back in the summer. I just did another one about a month ago, and I just found out that I got invited to do another one in about 2 or 3 months. I'll be doing another one. So I was telling Sandra, I said, God will take those lemons, right, and turn them into lemonade.
Awesome. Yeah, she's so awesome. Woo, Lord, y'all. We did so much this summer. Oh, also, and then we got another thing that we just did with 100 Women.
Yes. We just went to an indoctrination ceremony a couple of weeks ago, and so we both are new members of 100 Women on the Move. So you'll be seeing us out and about because they're a great organization. They're doing a lot of good. They have scholarships for young people. They try to support the community in positive ways, and we do have one event that's coming up on March the 16th.
Yes, it's called Stop the Violence, and it's in memory of we had 57 people killed last year. So it's in memory of that. We would love for you guys to come out and support. It's 11 o'clock at the Civic Center, and it's just a motorcade. We ask, but you don't have to. We ask that you wear black, and we're going to just drive through the city. There's no cost, and we're just going to drive through the city and let people know what's going on here.
Then we're all going to end up at the Civic Center for a big rally.
A rally, and you'll get to hear some things that you need to hear.
Sheriff Countryman.
Yes.
Or a couple of names I heard that's going to be there to speak. Some mothers.
Yes, some mothers. So that it's going to be touching. But do what you can, because a lot of times I know you feel helpless, and we don't feel like we can do anything. But this is something that you can do easily. So please come out and join us. That's March 16th at the Civic Center, 11 a.m. You don't need no special permits, no anything. You just get in line and we'll tell you where to go and get in the motorcade.
I wanted to say this too. You know, we talk about the youth. You know, this is something that you could bring kids to.
Definitely have them in the car.
It's a great introduction into supporting the community, which we all need to do.
Okay, so but that was quick. It went by so quick. But I gotta do. You know, one of the things we're gonna do before we go is, you know, look, y'all know me and my notebooks. I try not to forget. But I gotta shout out. There are some people who've been supporting us, even though we have not showed the show, but they've liked and like the shows, comment. I always come in because I recognize them and I read every one of them, even the bad ones.
That's
So if you got something to say, I don't care whether it's something you agree or disagree. It's okay because that's what we're about. Just don't come here crazy. You know, y'all know what I'm saying. But I need to give out a shout out to Toya Pollard King, Elroy Fergie, Christina Smith, Jeanette Carey, thank you Jeanette, Cynthia Robinson, and Beba Waller. These are people that's kept engaged, so know that I read all your comments, and if you have ideas, if you want to be on the show, just DM me. And there are some people that were supposed to be on the show, but how life happens and I wasn't able to get contact with me. Go ahead, just DM us. I don't care. You can even write it on my page. I don't care where it is. Contact me. Make sure you like and share. Like, follow and share. And I don't know what to say, but thank you guys for being here, for being supportive.
Thank you.
We love you. We got a great 2024 coming.
Great.
And know how would I say? We will see you on the scene.
See you on the scene.
Alrighty, bye.
Stay safe.